It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the set.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Cut.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
33, yellow.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back way this game, but no results yet.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
He's got it over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a 29-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Right, ready? Here we go. Check Fury. Yellow, 22. Set.
Walker on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12. At the 49ers' 21-yard line.
Right, white. Red, 38. Ready?
Toss play. This is Walker. This certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
52 blue. 6, mega. Set, go.
On third down, here's Swift. Tried to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready,
and they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. Here we go. Ken Black. Cut.
Fourth down, Young throwing. He finds it beyond the marker. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
This return starts at the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun is Purdy. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that income and make the catch.
This is ahead for about 5. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Purdy setting up that play action. Go left side to Watson. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
On first down, here comes Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Purdy trying on 4th down. Pass brought in by Watson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 10 yards. And the 49er.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Rice, the motion man right. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Get set.
Here's Purdy to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Caden, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Down. Black, 95.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. So it'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake, Purdy. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Now it's Purdy. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He's got room to roam. Through the 45. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Set. 10 black. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now second.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down.
60 ready.
Running with Swift out of the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Down by Fred Warner.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's ready.
On third down, it's Young. Chased out to his right. Throws this one deep down. He's got it down the sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Black, ready.
Will give up the gut to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ultra. Set, hunt. 6, blue, 32. Set, hunt.
This is Walker on second. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Michael Williams there to haul him down. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Green Jack. Come on, set. Yellow, 4th red, yellow. Hunt, hunt.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
7 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Go pink. Needle blue. Set, go.
They connect for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first.
At the 13-yard line.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Walker now from the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
33, yellow.
Here's Young to throw. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Set, ready. Black 40. Hut, hut.
To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal.
incomplete.
And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player. Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. And they're going to throw out of the gun. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy escapes the pocket. He's got Pierce. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. Offense to the line fast.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
All gets it again on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They give to Hall on the draw. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds the in route complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Outside. Here we go. Watch out. Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Oof, offense catches a break there. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Ready.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Down.
Drive starts with an option, right side. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He was
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Complete to number 11, Jackson Smith and Jigba. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set.
They send a man in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Here's a give to Hall. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
There's a dive up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Here's Hall. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. They pick up a yard. Still need 1 more, though. 3rd down coming up. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Here comes play number 8 of the drive. 3rd and 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps him get right back into it. good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First down, Young. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. Just do that.
He picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Hauled in left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Come on, set. The green jack. Ready?
Looking inside the red zone. And he has the catch. It's both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th-quarter lead. The capture from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Seahawks jump in front now by 5. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He gets it to Russ. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down throw by Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here. Purdy on first down. Set up the screen for Rice. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or 2 miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. To the air again. Purdy. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the 49er first down.
Here's a design run. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
Went into their back tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Looking to throw. Catch made. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers facing a 5-point deficit. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
It's set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a slim 2-point lead.
17.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. His running back, TRZ Swift. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go. Hut.
Here he is to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Okay, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready?
Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to 44 before he stops. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Pause red. Hut.
Setting up to pass. Has him on a quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Faster.
Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Set, hut.
Now to throw. In the hands of Fulton, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
This game now resting on the attempt from Eddie Pinheiro. He was good on his 1st attempt and his 2nd from a little over 45 here. The kick is off the mark, no good. And instead of taking a 1-point lead, they trail by 2. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
GG. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we